Because you want to what?
Oh. Okay.
You have money. You don't need more. No, they don't.
Let me have some.
Fuck them. You could die. You could die tomorrow. What are they gonna do next Friday?
Brandon.
That's right.
Brian is
And
out of
then-
frame.
That's right.
I really don't want to commentate. I'll be real.
Give it to Tony. Tony,
Tony, you want this?
You want to commentate?
Fuck.
All right.
All right.
I'll hold it down.
No, I'll see
It's
it for a
over.
bit.
It's not a Brian day.
I asked him. He was like, I don't know.
All right. Did I just give Jank top
Sean.
3 maybe?
No.
I hope not.
Maybe. Actually, possibly.
Yeah, Wolf Nair doesn't have SCI modifiers. It just has a follow me angle. This dude seriously doesn't know his shit.
Is follow me the same as? Oh yeah. You know, I actually just learned that follow me angle are a thing.
Yeah, they're really good.
It's funny. It's hey, it's moving Pokemon. Sean, what are you doing?
Jank, come on!
Play the game.
Put your cock back in your pants and play some fucking Smash Brothers. You can't see his cock because it's small.
Oh,
but it's out.
You want this back? Oh, cool.
Tony scurried away. It's good to see Tony back. I like when Tony comes
You were really pulling a power move.
with the legs up.
Yeah.
I do that. I've always done that every weekly. So. You know how like the meme of like gay people can't sit normally?
Okay.
I can't sit normally.
I had not heard that before.
Yeah. So like, you know, the desks in like a school. Like the
Like
ones
the-
where it's like
the
connected
wraparound?
and you
Yeah,
can like
yeah.
crack your back real nice on them.
Mhm.
So I would sit like,
People fall out of them and the chair goes with.
yeah, I would sit like this on them. Like I would perch like an owl because it was just a good perching chair.
Yeah, I can see that.
But like at work, I have to sit in a stool and I sit like, it's like a high stool and I sit like this. Like I can't sit normal. I can't sit with my feet on the ground. I hate it. I hate it a lot.
When I was playing TF2 like every day, like super competitively, I would get tired of like leaning in, so I'd pull my keyboard onto my lap.
That's
and,
the
like,
play.
Right here.
Leg up's the play.
And then hand on the table. I'd like play like tangent to the monitor like this, like, and I got so used to it. And then I read something about how like, I think it was like Day 9 was talking about how you should emulate as perfectly as possible like your home conditions at tournament.
Yeah.
Like play with your shoes on at home if you're gonna play with shoes on, etc.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I should stop doing this because I'm not gonna play like this like forever.
It's the same thing with I used to tell that to Smash players where they'd be like, I'd be like, how do you practice at home? They're like, yeah, I just smoke weed at a fest with friends and stuff like that. I'm like, do you smoke weed when you play? And they're like, no. I'm like, that's why. That's why you're not doing as well.
Yep.
Like, if you get high when you play Smash, get high every time you play Smash. Like, if you want to play at your best.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Because anytime you can put yourself in comfortable situations, you can respond more, like, fluidly and intelligently to things.
Oh yeah. Being human is weird and it sucks in a lot of ways, but at least you can like life hack it.
I love being a human because every human is stupid, and I love finding out how to, like, really abuse the stupidity of people.
You're like a
That's why I
weird,
play Smash.
degenerate like Neo.
Well, that's why I like playing Smash, is because, like, I mean, you guys saw my Falco. I don't have tech skill. But I know how to, like, get you to do shit that I want you to do. That's why I can't beat Chris, because he doesn't know what he wants to do anyway.
Yeah. That
It's just stupid. It works.
he doesn't know what he wants to do. Yeah, I agree with that to an extent.
The hardest thing for me is, as far as like replicating environment of comfort, I talk a lot when I play Smash, and I try not to in competition because I know it upsets a lot of my like opponents. So I'll like, a lot of times I'll like check in between stocks or whatever, and I'll like comment on something, and if they're not about it, I won't do it anymore. Like I asked Tony when we were playing if because I did a laser Dacus at him, and then he did bacon dash tag, and I was like, was that a laser Dacus at me? And then, like, because I was on the respawn platform, he was like, what? And I was like, oh, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Like, don't think about it. Because I didn't want him to get distracted. Because I used to be a scumbag like that, because winners win. Because if you can't keep up with the mental game, that's all part of the game.
I have heard you say that before.
What, winners win?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's my favorite phrase. My high school biology teacher, who was the wrestling coach for our high school, he was like, yeah, you can cheat. Dude, cheat in wrestling all you want. Just make sure that the ref doesn't see it, dude. Winners win. which is fair.
That's a little different, I feel like.
Well, he'd be
Well,
like,
what is cheating in wrestling anyway?
you can do like illegal moves or kind of like hitting a little bit.
Okay,
he'd be like,
because that shit wasn't even like talked about as cheating. Like, especially for heavyweights, you got to do something because you're not picking the other dude up.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Also, my the head wrestling coach at my school was I think the vice principal.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's like uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable because he was not coy about like getting on the mat with you either. We had I think Wednesday dodgeball every week, and
King
the
Diddler.
rule was if there was a dispute about who was out, you fought it out. And one time I just caught his throw at me straight up, like he was out. He was like, nope, and he just charged me. I'm like 100 pounds bigger than this dude, but he's a full-grown, hairy Irishman. Like,
Did you call the cops? Like immediately? I would have been like, dude, I'm getting like touched.
I did not have the wherewithal for that decision at like
It's not
15.
sexual assault if it's sport.
So, so he,
I've groped you, but it's all part of the game. We're just guys being dudes.
yeah. So
What's better than this?
it is hard to wrestle someone who is way bigger weight than you.
Yeah.
And so I immediately flipped him over and pinned him. And he just started punching me in the eye from underneath.
Oh, hell yeah. There you go. So he's just an
Irish.
Irishman. He wasn't like a diddler. He just wanted to beat children up. I get you. That's cool. I've gone from despising this man to, all right, he's probably sick.
he's got his ways.
You should
Nope.
find out where he lives and knock on his door at 3 in the morning and say nope when he answers and just fucking pile drive. He'd laugh about it, or he'd shoot you.
Or he would
He'd be like, get out of my
who I
house.
am. Because he's taught like 15 years worth of children since he knew me.
That's fair. Dude, fucking. So I tried wrestling. We had intramural wrestling in like 8th grade. You could try it out to like see what sports you might want to do in high school.
Wow, that was optimistic.
And yeah, oops. And I did it, and they didn't match people up by weight.
Yeah.
I weighed like 140 pounds maybe in 8th grade. This kid, Robbie, 260. He didn't wrestle me. He just kind of pushed me over and sat on me, and he smelled bad. And I was like, wrestling's not my sport. There it is.
It was always funny when I was like with the other huge dude, and we were just like, like fighting each other. And then
People
we
just
would
stop
look,
and watch.
and we would be no,
Oh my god.
we were in like a really sealed off area of the gymnasium. Like nobody could really watch us.
Yeah.
But like we were grouped by weight across it, and so we'd look at the other side of the room, and we'd see like these gangly ass 90-kid spider children, like just flipping each other over constantly because your weight to like strength ratio is so skewed.
Yeah.
Like that, it's just a completely different.
Well,
game.
once you pass like a threshold of weight, it's just weight.
Yeah.
It's like muscle matters, but the more important thing is technique and knowing how to move your body properly.
I would say so, but if the more weight you have, also the more
Muscle you need to move it.
Well, I was gonna say like there's more room for that weight to be muscle or fat.
Yeah.
So like the disparity could be really.
Yeah,
good.
that's fair.
So I played heavyweights that were just monsters, like, and other dudes who were kind of blobby. Like,
Yeah.
It was weird.
Jaded wrestling through college.
Yeah, I think I knew that.
His cousin is like an Olympic gold medalist Greco-Roman wrestling. He's like shredded.
Similar to your story, though, one time we were in gym class. This was like 2 years into wrestling,
Uh-huh.
and another guy I knew who was like a welterweight. Like he was like 2 weight classes below me.
Yeah, I know
Was
the weight
also-
classes because I did boxing, so I know like bantamweight, welterweight, all that shit.
So we were in the same class. We knew each other, and we got like we were doing like a block gym where we had wrestling came up. We were like, oh, we'll be good at this. And the teacher, he tried. He lined us up by weight. And
Was this
and
was an
just-
all-boys class?
No, it was not actually.
I don't
So
think that's a good idea.
It's bad. We also had one girl on the team.
Well,
like,
no,
legit.
I'm not talking about that. More so, I feel like line up by weight, girls too, is like
Yeah.
that's not the best for
It-
teenage high school girl
it's
self-esteem.
not great, but luckily it mostly went girls and then boys.
Yeah,
we did
yeah,
it
yeah.
That way. So, but like, it was me and this other dude, 2 weight classes below me, and he was the next heaviest guy after me still.
Unfortunate.
And he was like, fuck.
Unfortunate.
We had the worst time ever. Because he would just be like in my crotch, like trying to pick me up, doing the things he knows works, and I'd be like, dude, that's not
Just
how.
pat him on the head.
Yeah,
I'm
basically.
sorry, buddy. Good night.
So this match is still going on.
Yeah, it is. It's Jank. But
I
he
wish
shot
I
a
knew the
game, didn't
score.
he? Or is it 2-1? I can't see the taskbar is up. 2-0.
2-0 for Jank, right?
No, for Brian.
The
Brian Day.
troll. It's a Brian Day.
Brian Day.
Until after this game.
But yeah, probably. But you never know. You never know.
I know that.
But
Brian is a good Smash Bros. Player.
But man, I
Yeah,
really,
that was sus.
I really got fifth today, huh? I suck. Oh, all right. Sorry, I just brief moment of just personal disappointment.
Oh man.
Eat
fifth
shit,
on,
Brian.
Fifth on my new character. Shit. I'm a piece of shit.
I shouldn't be losing to Jank though. Like Jank's getting good, but as far as like player caliber, I'm still like way
but
above
like
him.
the cheesy characters are gonna have a
But that's the thing.
disproportionately good time
But
against
that's
Spaceys.
the thing. It's like I'm
Yes, they're on the
I'm a
come up.
spacey, and I shouldn't try to take advantage of that fact when I can. That's on me for being impatient in that stuff.
Yeah.
I got Jank. Jank got me with Jank stuff because I went in at the wrong times.
I don't think patience is 100% character independent. Though.
No, I don't disagree. I think I would have won with Sheep because I understand the character better.
And like, you know, what your patient options are and stuff. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just. I mean, just take it in stride, man.
It's hard to look at the matchup when boost grab is accessible at all times for Sheik and it's not for Falco, and I'm a very grab heavy player.
Ooh.
Eat shit! That was sick. That was such a good edge guard. Jank just smiling his fucking goon smile. That was neat.
Ooh. I hate it.
No, I love. Okay, here's the thing. I love fighting Jank.
No. I love fighting Jank. I have more of an issue with this like weird like Smash persona now.
What do you mean?
Just his like his sayings, his like truisms. Like,
Oh, do you want to
arguing
just?
with him about stuff that he's
Or-
just objectively wrong?
Or
with,
he's like, do you want to just?
oh yeah, at
gentleman's
the
turn.
beginning of every set,
Yeah.
like he has to ask if I want to go to bullshit stages and play some stupid ass mode.
I'm like the one person who will never do it, and I just get very stone-faced with him, and he gets like, you can feel like the.
I've never done that shit.
Not, but like for when I
Oh,
do
you're
it, when
like-
I do it to
you're
him,
like
he gets like
acting angry,
he gets
like-
like nervous laugh, like haha okay, and I'm like, it's not that real.
JK.
Oh, that was sick, dude. Okay, here's the thing: why is Jank like a decent player in Sparks? Because if he just did
I
the,
think it's getting less spotty.
he's getting more consistent for sure.
And it's because Mario and I are always behind him booing and telling him when he's being a dumbass.
Well, the
every
biggest,
Sunday.
I think the biggest thing that has improved his gameplay was he's playing on stage now. Like he will play on stage.
Oh yeah,
like,
absolutely.
For like
because
6 months ago, he wouldn't.
Because for 6 months, I've been just telling him how fucking stupid he is.
Yeah.
That he's just playing in disadvantage at all times. And it's
Oh my god! I was like, is that a phantom? I was like, no, he grab armored him.
fine. Yeah.
But
It's fine if he wants to play from disadvantage in neutral. That's a choice, I guess. But to just like skew advantage state to be in disadvantage is nonsense.
well,
Like,
and the biggest thing is like, it's one thing to play from the ledge a lot. It's another to be very obvious what you're doing. Like Gordo, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna wave
gonna
dash
wait
back,
for
hold
Gordo.
block. He's gonna come onto the stage. I'm going to grab him. He will lose this stock. Sean giving an essay as to why that happened. He hit the wrong button is the long and short of it.